What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome to episode 20 of Shane Rolls Out of Bed and Immediately Starts Animal Crossing. My voice isn't even warmed up enough to start talking, but I don't care, we're jumping right in. And Isabel has no news. Thanks. I mean, the upside of my early morning voice is I got a little more baritone in it than usual, so I think I sound better. Unfortunately, it'll trail off within the first 5 minutes. Aww, Peanut sent us... She loves us. I'll favorite it. Happy Home Academy. I got 133,000. I messed around with my house a little bit last night. We got our trophies from Flick. Alright, now we got 4 trophies sitting in our inventory. So let's put those away. I don't think it's going to be a today thing, but I'm going to redecorate probably the upstairs as a trophy room. But I guess I'm going to need some more storage space, so we're probably going to have to pay off the house. Alright, KK Slider's here. That's right, because we had the bug off yesterday. I do like after that update, because they used to have them come on Fridays instead, so you would lose a visitor. Now they're just like, wait a second, you've just got the turnips today. So, that was a good call. I lost my vertical board fencing. I think I might put that in the back and maybe even on the sides, kind of like how I did with the gym back there. I don't know how it lines up with the country fencing, but I think I might do that on the sides. Because I just think it needs that. But I only found 5 pieces of that fencing. I don't know where the rest of it went. I lost it, and it'll turn up somewhere. Well, speaking of turnips, why are you always on this beach? Alright, 92 bells, really low price. I got a feeling, before I do anything, this is going to be a small spike. Alright, so it looks like my best odds are for a large spike. A good chance at a small spike, a decent chance at fluctuating, and then there's still a 5% chance of a decreasing week. Alright, I don't want to buy no turnips because there could be a large spike. I just don't know where I'm going to put them. Because it's not like before where I'm going to have this whole chunk of my island I can throw them on. So, this is today. We're doing the marketplace today. But with that, we are probably also doing the upper level and getting Maggie's area and the flower area all set. And that'll probably knock out like all this. So I'll have this walkway. But I also want to move Rodney tomorrow. Because he's one of the few people I have left. So like I don't know. I've still got like 5 hours to figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Bon, you're up early and you're eating ice cream already. That's weird. Trying this regular sleep thing for my health. Ignore the popsicle in my hand. What do folks even do when they're up this early? Apparently that. That sounds like the good life. I can't say anything. Most people have a coffee right now. I'm drinking Coke Zero. Okay. So I just went through all my stuff in storage. And I think I have some sort of semblance of what I want to do. Now, first off, right here... And there's going to be some extra ones, too. Plasma ball. Fortune teller set. I think that's like... If you're going to walk in, the first thing you see is something like this that you just... No thanks. And then right here, one that'll actually be useful... So for the next time Gulliver shows up, we have someone who can actually help him fix his phone instead of just cramming parts in. He probably won't take him up on the offer, but it's, you know, it's by the beach. It's not that inconvenient for him. Alright, I think I grabbed too much stuff, but that's okay. I think one thing that I want, because I don't want just stuff on the stalls. So like I want to put a little chair here. What I want, actually... I got the fortune cookie cart. And I wanted something else to go out front. And I already blanked on what it is, but I don't have it anyways. I want to do the nail art set that I have in front of Bonbon's house, because it's not staying there. But I want to have a kiosk set up, but then the table for the nail art. You know, I want stuff on the side. So, like, right here... We're going to put, as soon as I find it, There it is. It's got a couple of these record boxes, so I'll just put one here. And this is just me laying it out. Like, this is not the permanent layout. We'll have a little music shop. A little record player here. And then I'll come around this way. This is stuff I would get anal retentive about. But put a magazine. That's not the right one, but I can customize it. And this way, you've got a little music shop set up. And another thing I wanted to do was this one will be food. I do not have enough DIYs, I don't think, for some of this stuff. So I have a clay furnace. And then I think... So the fortune... Maybe that does stay. And then I can make... Ooh, I could have a... I'm going to need more stalls. I don't think I have room for more stalls. So we do a cake. I got that from Prof Oak. And we could also have over here, I'll make like a skillet and something else. I really, really wish I had gotten some of the New Year's Eve stuff, because they have like ramen and stuff like that. And then what else do I have? Maybe I don't do the nail art thing over here. Oh, I had a good one. Oh, okay, wait. I want 2 more stalls. Because I have a couple really good ideas. So one of them, well, not really, really good. I want to have a toy shop. I think a toy shop would be fun. So if I do the mom's plushie. Nope, that should go on the other side because it faces that way. And then I thought I had a few more things. I thought there was another one. I guess not. So I want to do a toy box in the front. Like that. And then I've got this throwback container that I'm pretty sure I can throw this wrestling figure on top of. Yep. And just find another little toy to throw here. I'm sure I got something. And this would be, yeah, the food court. This marketplace is getting crowded, and I love it. The other thing I wanted to do is, so the nail art set doesn't come over here. That's fine. Maybe in front of the Able shop. I guess it ties in there. So I got that, and a sewing machine. Do a little repair place. And I was thinking, because what kind of marketplace would it be? I got a painting set, and it might not seem like much. What if I had a place where someone draws caricatures? And I could get a custom thing and just put it up, and, like, have it be mediocre? I don't know where I'd put it, though. I need a bigger area. I'm getting more ambitious than I thought. I mean, I could... The problem is I don't want to go too far back. See, I'm already going too much into where the museum is. Alright, I can actually fix that pretty easily. What if I put the furnace here? Pathway still comes across. That's not interfering too much. It's in the back. Yeah, that's good. You know what? I probably don't need 2 kiosks for the food court. Okay, I'll work on that after. But I think that's a good layout. And then right here, so let's just pop this painting set down. And I put a stool. And then in the back here, I would have an easel set up with like a half-finished painting. You can do the lawn chair. It's right here anyways. Although I think I would need I think the ironwood stool would be perfect. I don't think you want the chair. You don't want them slumping in. I gotta throw these flowers out, too. This is a rough layout. So I gotta do a lot of detailing work. I gotta customize a lot of stuff. Figure out some stuff for here. I might make this sewing thing go away. It might not work. Oh, wait a second. What if I just made this a food court back here? Like, I'm expanding Maggie, sure, but I don't need to expand her this much. What if this is a food court in the back? This is getting way too overambitious for what I thought. I don't think I want that. I don't want a whole food court. But I like the little marketplace here. I still have no idea what I'm doing in front of the museum. But that's fine. That's not important. Alright. I'm gonna ponder a little bit. I'll meet up with you guys in a little bit. Okay. So it's been a couple hours. And I've been messing around. It's weird when you're like, oh, it's been 2 hours. And, like, no progress has been made. But I've already redone this. I started with a dirt path. And I hate it. I like the concept of the dirt path, but I think over here I want it to be more developed. And then I wanted this path with the arched stone. And now I hate that too. But I think what I'm going to do is use my custom path. And I think if I go all arched stone, I might have to tweak this after. But like just go, like it'll be a solid massive arched stone. So it'll look a little weird. And I hate the curves and how they're working, and I'm just going to rearrange the furniture to be accommodating. I also hate that Daisy May is over here. She's been wandering around. I've talked to her on accident like 5 times. She's just in the way. Stop sneezing. See, this is why I don't want to buy turnips from you. You're sneezing all over the place. It's gross. Speaking of gross, hi, Rodney. I don't know. I might have to change this. I think in concept it works. Rodney, no one wants to draw you. Get out of that chair. Thank you. Now, the problem that I have, I hate the bridge. Like, I hate one thing about the bridge, and that's... Oh, I can't put a path there. Never mind. I can't put anything here, but I can put a custom path. Okay. So I can make that part line up. Now, my other issue, yeah, is just... I needed it to curve down right about here. But I'll just keep this path straight. You can actually... This dirt line is from the old path. Like, I've already moved it twice. I'm just going to move it again. Because I don't want to mess around with stupid curves. And rearrange this furniture accordingly. And there's a placeholder picture. Although I might keep this one and then do, like, a blank slate back here. Not that you can really see it. Alright, so I gotta make a custom path. Or find one. I'll look at it. But just real quick, so the fortune teller set... I decided to do some of the Festivale stands. I like it in concept for the fortune teller. I don't know if I like the flowers on it, but overall I think this works. And then I gave this one the gray customization, which is more like a metallic. I figured that would work for this. Blank workspace here. And I threw a toolbox back there. You just saw Rodney sitting over here. Food court. You know, it's hit and miss. I might mess around with it a little bit. I kind of like it, though. Although, you know what I should do is get... I should make a custom pattern that matches the cookie stall. Okay, that's definitely something I should do. And then I just threw a magician's kit here. I figured that would actually match with the toys. The garden gnome's just here. The little music area. I did customize the magazine. And then the only thing is back here, so I've got the thing for the sewing kit, and I don't think it adds anything. There's not a good space for it to work. It might just have to go. It was good in concept. And then I gotta wait for the shop to upgrade, because I can't put custom paths here. When it upgrades, it'll actually come out further, and it'll work a little better. And then it'll lead to the museum. Now what I'm probably gonna do is make a rope fence and rope off this evenly on either side. I can't because, again, I hate that you can't change the beach size. I understand why you can't, but it's just frustrating. So maybe rope in this area and do something. Or maybe I'll just do, like, water. I'll figure it out. I don't have any elaborate plans for the museum. I never really do. And the path leading up. This will be a dirt path once I get up here. But down here, I'm definitely going with something different. But yeah, that's my little check-in. I'm going to mess around with some custom paths, and I'll check back in with you again after. Alright, time for my favorite segment. It's Hopkins talking to people. This time it's Maggie. I love Hopkins. I just love the lazy villagers, like every interaction they have. He talked to Rodney earlier. I didn't feel like that deserved to be on camera. So, what do you think about we walking around the island? I can only imagine. How neat it'd be to be a butterfly. Okay. Slurping. I knew it was going to be food. Slurping up nectar. Sunflower does sound like a really great. Except for when we get snowy, I guess. I don't want to be a frozen fly. Wait, keep flowers in your place through the cold months for me, Maggie. Aw. If you turn into a butterfly, you can winter with me. I love it. I love it. All right, Hopkins. Hopkins might. It's not that Hopkins is going to stay forever. But there better be a damn good reason for him to move off the island. Rodney, you're spoiling my tour. And no fish spawn there. What are you doing? Okay. So I think my idea was pretty spot on as far as having this custom path. I didn't make it myself. This is from a user named Walk. Here's a creator code, so go ahead, take a screenshot if you want it. The only complaint I have about it, it's a really, really good pattern. I don't know that it matches with the arch tile. So maybe at some point in the future I would swap it out, but it does exactly what I want it to do. It is not, it doesn't curve at all, nothing. It's just a straight path, which is perfect. So I decided to line up some fence along here. Comes out to the beach. You know, there's a couple exit points. There's another one here. Right here, I want to do something with, but I don't have any idea yet. So for now, it's just going to be nothing. Over here, I realized that it was stupid to have the director's chair here. If you ever go to get a caricature, especially like an amusement park, which is where I've gotten them, Maggie's just going through the tools. I guess she works there. They actually have you sit off to the side with another one. I need, I don't know, maybe I get another person's photograph and put it on here. I'm not sure. I'll mess around with that later as I get more stuff. This stuff I'll pretty much remain unchanged. The arch path coming up. So yeah, it does exactly what I want. Comes up. Now, right here, again, this is going to look odd. This store should upgrade. What day am I on? This is day 32 of the island. My shop should upgrade tomorrow. Like after tomorrow, it should be closed. So, I guess I'm just accommodating for that already, because any day now. Over here, I took that thing down. I didn't like it. There's still a couple things that I want to play around with later. And I don't want to commit too much back here because I don't know what Maggie's garden is going to look like. So all of this is sort of up in the air until we complete Maggie's house. And it comes over here. And I decided instead of just doing like the plain bushes. It's funny, I put the bushes here just to get them out of the way. And I liked how it looked. So we got a little bench here. The only problem I'm having, number one, is Matilda keeps moving and sitting all along here. Like, she'll get up, take 2 steps, and sit down again. She's just slowly making her way around. You know what? I'm going to fill this hole in, because you're probably going to want to sit there, too. Even though I put a bench down, you just refuse. I don't understand. Rodney finally gave up on fishing. Now he's sitting down. Cool. So, yeah, I'll figure out what to do with that after. I think I have some sort of idea. I think I'd like to do... I've done it before, like a beach area down here. So I can order a bunch of stuff from the Nook Shopping. But I need a changing room. I've got that closet back there that I can probably throw here for now. I wanted to put some bamboo trees. It's still sitting in my inventory. There's not a spot where it works. Like right here would be cool, but that's too close to the beach. The first spot I could put it, I believe, is right here. But I don't think I want a bamboo tree right there. I wanted one in front of the museum. Can't go there. This is all 2 wide spaces, so can't do it. Did she move again? I can't put one here. I can't put one here. So I wanted to put bamboo. Because originally I wanted to put it here, but where the water is, it didn't work. So I'm just carrying around bamboo, I guess. Wow, Maggie really likes the electronics kit. I'm building you a garden. You just talked about how you want an excuse to keep them. Bamboo goes here. Really, Rodney? Did you know I was going to be doing stuff here and you decided here was a good spot to sing? You're not even singing, you're just dancing. Alright, bamboo tree goes there. Cool. So this will eventually get changed out for an actual changing room. But, I mean, I got nothing else going on with it. This little area, I'll find a couple more detail stuff here. Might throw some flowers along the side there. So I think this area is done, so, or at least, you know, not done, but done for now. So I'm gonna go edit a video, and then, I don't know, we'll try and do Maggie. Alright, so status update. I have been agonizing over this. I never actually went to edit video. I've just been trying to figure this out. I was gonna put the flower, like the hybrid garden down there. It didn't quite fit. I tried the star formation, but this is 8, not 6, so it actually looked terrible. I tried all sorts of different variations. This is what I landed on. I am satisfied with it. So we've got all 5 here. They've got enough space, so every single flower can clone if I watered them. So that part is good. And I've got it condensed down to take up less space. So the pinks are 8, and you got whatever the other ones are. Now this is not quite the same custom path that I used before for Maggie. I actually went through, and I don't like stealing people's art. That's not the point of this. So I literally just copied this. The pink's a little different and lighter, I think. Or it could be, it's a similar enough shade. But instead of the parts in the middle, I left it transparent. This way it wraps to a path. So it's just on dirt. Now, that design I have before was from Animal Crossing New Leaf, which they didn't have that option. So that leads up here. This is how I wanted the garden bench, like all of this stuff. I'm happy with how it's going so far. I was messing around with the bushes. There's some experimentation left to do. And then I realized what I screwed up. And now I have to change it. So this is a 2 wide path here. But I have 3 different flowers. So I want this to be 3 wide. Which means all this has to shift over 1. On top of that, I'm going to rearrange this so the fence will actually be right here. And then we'll go bush. These are azaleas, so they're not going to be in season anytime soon. So 2 pushes out front, and then eventually the flower stand DIY that inspired all of this way back when, that will be thrown on the ends. And honestly, I might just go to Blackrock and get some purple windflowers. Let's see what these... You know, they've been surrounding this area like sharks. What are they talking about? Trying to get location scouts to come check it out. Oh, that's right. He wants to shoot a movie here. Then just an extremely bankable actor. We can film a movie here. I have 1 area that's all set to go. Alright, here's the scoop. Coconut Soda Productions, that sounds delicious, is almost returning my calls again. So I'm about to be crawling with film crews. You wear a mask the whole time? What should location scouts check? The friendly folks, because it's not the view right now. I'm not done yet. Everyone here rocks, even though I saw you arguing with Matilda the other day. Shari just butts heads with everyone, but I'm kind of here for it. You'd be extremely out of focus. Okay, thanks, Rodney. Alright. That was interesting. So yeah, I already got rid of the river. And it'll probably come down here, so this tree is going to go. Also down here, after I'm done moving everything around, you'll notice that I've got these spots here. I'm going to put an orchard over here. I'm not necessarily sure I'm getting rid of the other orchard, but if I do, at least I'll have a place for them. So, 10 trees, 2 of each. That's all I need. For now, what that's going to be good for is I've got, like, the random trees laying around. Like, this tree is probably coming down. Because the river is going to come out here, and there'll be a waterfall right here. So, this tree, instead of trying to plop it somewhere, like there's a random orange tree up here. Yeah, this is a random orange tree. There's a pear trees I was moving earlier. So, instead of having to do all that, I could just plop them down and have an orchard. So, I'm going to go finish this up and move some of the... I don't know if I'm going to move the flowers over. I'm going to at least decorate Maggie's yard. I might worry about moving flowers later, but I'll get the rest of this laid out, and we'll do one final walkthrough, and that'll probably wrap up the episode. You know, sometimes I'll go like 3 days without seeing my villagers talk to each other. How many times this popped up this episode? And I haven't even shown you guys all of it. But the area is just about done, so Hopkins started this off by saying that he wanted to be her sidekick. So let's see how this goes. Don't take apprentices. Oh, this is... So, Rodney had the similar dialogue earlier, so now apparently everyone on my island is going to say bouncy. Okay. I was hoping for something more fun. Although, to be fair, it's Hopkins. It's always fun. Alright, so... This area is pretty close. I didn't put the trees in yet, but I'll worry about that later. Because I don't feel like digging up all the trees to guess what they are. I'll just wait until they actually come in. But we've got... The flowers moved here. And again, when I line them all up, it's like, oh, I'm missing a lot of variants. But those are here. When you come up this way along the side, here, I did 2 of everything now. It fills in a little nicer. I'm gonna boot up Blackrock. I have 10 of every kind of flower seed in inventory on that island. So I'm just gonna give myself the missing flowers, because like the fact that I still haven't found tulips is annoying me. And the fact that I threw out a bunch of flowers earlier, and one of them was orange windflower, so that sucks. So I'll have this filled out. In a few days it'll look great. You know, again, I need the shrubs to come in. This might end up... The birdhouse and bird feeder might move a little bit. It's not that big a deal. And this is just here, but I think once I get the flower stand, that's sort of pointless. And then coming up here, so yeah. 3 wide. I need a lot more pink windflowers. I've got plenty of everything else, but I need that. Although I was thinking of going with white hyacinths and pink lilies. But I think I might actually get rid of the pink windflowers and go pink hyacinths. But I've only got like 1 extra, so that'll be a while. So this will still be barren for a little bit. The garden area here, so it's not buried. There's no tree, but that's fine because I'm going to have plenty of trees over there. There's going to be the river running back here. Like the stream will follow along and take care of that another time because, again, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I've got other stuff to do. But yeah, this path will come up here. I'm not sure what is going to go in between leading up to Rodney. You know what? I could just get rid of the waterfall completely and just like turn this into a pond since I want to do another one anyways. Could do that. I don't know what to do with the river down there. Oh, that's the split river, right? Oh yeah, that's easy. I can just eliminate that right there. That's not an issue whatsoever. So yeah, I might just do that. Just do a pond at the end instead of another waterfall. Huh? I'm just happy Maggie is finally going to have what I originally envisioned her having. So, it's going to take a while to fill out. I'm so glad I switched over to the lattice fencing. There are 2 orchid mantises right here. I mean, alright. Oh, I forgot to give her back her butterfly. I think I put it in storage. That's alright. I can give her an orchid mantis. That fits way better. I'm going to collect a few more of these models. Next time Flick comes, which could even be this week, I'll make an orchid model and just put it right up there. And then I threw this, the clover pattern. It's just one of the things you have default in the game. It doesn't look bad, and it does exactly what I want, which is nothing can spawn here. In between the trees, these flowers will not, like, clone, so I don't have to worry about that, because I don't want them to have offspring. They're just there for display purposes. And again, this all around, so these can spawn all they want. I'll probably do something here, not sure. There's stuff to do still. Small area here, too. So by no means is this area 100% done. But I am happy with it. Oh, look, another tiger beetle. I already caught one, though. Who am I kidding? They're 1,500 bells. I'll take the money. But I do believe this is a good place to wrap up. Tomorrow, not 100% sure what's going on. I think we're going to do some interior decorating, and I think we might take care of the hot springs, but it just depends on how I'm inspired tomorrow, honestly. I just wanted to get this area knocked out while I was still on vacation, so this way I could spend all day on this area if I wanted to. I didn't necessarily want to. I want to do other recording, but it's fine. I'm happy with it. I'm glad I spent the time on it. But that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave all that down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.